ideal time to make a quick cup of tea or a bit of coffee before we get live and keep on going. One. We're live. Here we go. We're in. It's November at 12 o'clock. Does that mean I haven't slept since the last game? I do not know. I can't remember, to be brutally honest. Right, let's have a look. How are the shape of the fields? I think would be the best thing to look at first. They are planted. Their growth stage is green. And these are stubble tillage. So we have cultivated. Okay. Right. I think we can sleep to December. Pretty certain we can. Let me just double check our productions we've got for anything else. There's no wood there. And there's one pallet of mushrooms. And there's weeds everywhere. Did we kill them off? They look dark in colour. We are 50% bonus, yield bonus, growth, growing, wheat, rolling, not weeding. So we have done the de-weeder. What is that coming across my screen? Oh, let me check my settings. I'll be right back. Oh, it's a bit early for an intermission. Right, hopefully that's cleared it up. I'm not sure what that was, but it's gone now. It was weird. So yeah, I think we're good to sleep into December, where we will have some products to do, because I'm pretty certain these fields have been de-weeded. I'm pretty certain we must have done this in the last one, and it's back again. Maybe it's just like the cash coming. It's back again. It comes and goes. Is that a glitch of the game? I haven't had that since I've been playing FS25. It is a peculiar one. Right, let's get going into December. I don't know if we're going to get any snow weather. When should we wake up? Probably, I want to say 9:30. So I don't think it's going to be too light in the morning. At least I hope it's not going to be too light in the morning. Okay. We are paying property maintenance and costs, which is fine. Have those weeds carried on? Because I'm pretty certain we did sort them out. They should be. Fertilizer yield both growth, crop type owned by and you. And it doesn't say it needs weeding. But there's weeds everywhere in it. Let's check the menu. Soil compaction, weeds. Turn the fertilizer on off. Weeds. We weeded that in the last episode, right? I'm sure I did. I'm absolutely positive that we de-weeded, is that the right words? All of that last time round. I'm like 100% positive. I don't know, can you get 100% positive? Why is it skipping a frame rate? I don't understand it. It's never done that before. I've got one more thing I can try on my stream. Bear with me while I give it a go. Okay, hopefully that's fixed it. Or at least so it should be fixed. Right. So yeah, we do have a pallet of wood. What we've got going on in here? It's still running, it's not far from another lot. I think we can leave that a little while then. Weeds have kind of thrown me. I'm sure, didn't we get a sprayer? Yeah, there's the sprayer. And the sprayer's only got 906. We did use it, so we did spray them. So they should be dead. Weeds should be dead. It doesn't look it though, do they? I mean, we can only hope. You just run over to this field again. This is our field, the field in question. And yeah, okay, it says it needs rolling. I get that part, but I'm going to go with that we correctly done it and sorted them, and there's no weeds in there. That's what I'm going with. At least I hope so. We've only got the one pallet of mushrooms in December as well, although that is nearly having 2 more. I think what we could do, let me just check over here briefly. How much wood we have in here at the moment? 8,000. So what we could do is go take a tree down and bring it to here. Now, what sort of land do we actually own? There's a way of doing this. Hotspots, farmland. Here we go. So this is what we own. So we do own the tree lines around here, just about. Sort of just around the fields, really. It's not a lot of tree land, is it? So what? If I have to go to the farmland to purchase, I believe. So to purchase, I mean, it's 71 grand just for some tree land there. In the centre, 200 grand. You don't get filled with that though. There's not really any trees around that field. There is a few around. Whoa, hello. That is a lot of area. There's a lot of money as well. So there's not actually many trees that we can grab hold of. Just a few around the yard, pretty much. Which is probably the ones that I've been doing. It's chopping up into small pieces and dragging it over is a little bit annoying. I'm wondering whether or not we can grab a log grab for the giant John Deere. So that could be a little bit easier for us. I just really need like a little tool shed. I think on 22 there was that little wooden shed, tiny little wooden shed that I used that you could literally store tools in. Just drop it here though, right? We drop that, and I'll shoot down to the store, go pick ourselves up a log full, and then we can chop a tree down that hopefully would fall down into a position where the John Deere can grab it, and then we can at least refill the sawmill. Is it the sawmill or is that a carpenter's? I forget now. No, the carpenter's, if I remember rightly, looking at the instruction, the carpenter's is a little shed. It's like a little shed type building. And this must be the mini sawmill. Is it fair to call it a mini sawmill? I mean, I don't know. What would you call them? I mean, I think they're brilliant having the mini productions, so you don't have to fork out 300 grand, 280 grand for a big old production. You can start off small, which is handy when you're, a small farmer on the game. I mean, we're not progressed super fast yet. I think we've done well with our initial starting budget. Still got 33 in the bank. I do want to get some greenhouses though, so hopefully this isn't going to cost too much. Oh, it's a long old drive. But yeah, did anyone catch the Jake Paul Tyson weigh-in? I thought it was fantastic. You could see Tyson calm and collected, stood up on there, got his weight in, grabbed his nutsack, showed he was in a bit of a, he was alright, he was in a good mood. And he went up to have the face-off, and whatever Paul did, I mean, maybe you guys can tell me, because I'm not 100% certain exactly what went on, but whatever he did upset Tyson. That was obvious. And the moment he got upset, things went downhill pretty quick, because Tyson gave him a quick slap. He was not happy. He was not happy. See, that's a log fork with two, but I've seen them with, sure you can get one that's kind of like a 3-pincer. There isn't one, or at least there's not in. Okay, so it's 3 grand. Right, well, I mean, I could lease one, but might as well buy it, right? Once you own it, you own it. I wonder, is it a stupid idea to try and pick up the herbicide tank with a log fork? It probably is. Should we give it a go? Right, remember the controls on these things. I haven't used these in ages. It doesn't really open very far, does it? I honestly don't think this is going to work. I mean, it don't matter, but I just thought if we're here, we can. No. No. Simple as that, you can't. It's fine. It's alright, because it's not what we came here for anyway. We came here for this. This is what we need. Hopefully we'll be able to grab some. There are some weeds growing up through all the fields, aren't there? I I don't know how many trees it will take to fill the little sawmill up either. I suppose we could check, or we could just go grab a tree and see if it'll take it. We'll see how much of it will take. We're at 8,000 something capacity in there already, so I am like hogging the road. So I live at home on this John Deere. The road is my home, so I'm going to take all of it up. I'll move over for that though. And actually, can I cut across yet? Yes I can, there's no rocks. I like doing the cut across. I know you really shouldn't do it anyway, because it's like, technically it's someone's field. But, you know, we're not doing a realistic play here. We're just having a good fun, getting to know the map, getting to know all the new bits and bobs. Hence why I want to get the new get a greenhouse and we get the new products in there. And then we can get to play around with that marketplace. That looks pretty cool. You're delivering it and all your products end up being sold inside. I think that's pretty sick. Right. Trees. So what I'm thinking at the moment. Ooh, got two of them. What I'm thinking of at the moment. Get right up in this corner a second. Shut that off. I can chop a tree and get it to fall down, and then sort of drag it out with that. At least that's my idea. We have 8,000. If I come to in here, can't I activate the? Oh, there's the trigger. Sawmill. So planks it can hold wood rather 14,000 litres. So it's about, well, it's just over half full. And I wonder whether or not, if I do multiple, will it split it, or will that just be? Because at the moment we're running. Where are we? We're running planks at 24 cycles per month. Now they're all 24 cycles per month. What exactly does that mean? Am I splitting the wood recipe of 41 wood between each three products if I activate all three? Because I'm going to activate all three. I want to make money, right? Now I know this is not the ideal place where we've got the little lump there, but it worked. It's working out. We were able to get it, so that's not too big a problem. What I'm now going to have is now I've decided to do this. I'm not sure how it's going to work. This probably is my first best candidate. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. I've gone past it. Go. I want to get as low as we can. As close as we can. As much of that tree off as we can. Hopefully it will fall the right way. It should do. Tree weren't as tall as I thought it was. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that tree and jag it out. I should have thought this one through, right? Well, we're committed, so we've got to try at least. We can get down this bit. Grab hold of some of it or something. I hope we can get back over that. Uh-oh. Okay. Try and... That is not going to work. That is not going to work. What if... Can I get around the back of it? I know I put my forks there as well. And there's a great big stump. We're not even going to be able to get back at it because of that tree. Right. Okay, that's not going to work. What if we go down the other side where the rice planter's parked? We can move this, right? It's only a little girl. We can move this. In fact, it shouldn't even be outside. It should be stored inside. So, guess what? It's going inside. In you go. I'm just going to have to park the tractors better. Right in the back, because we're not needing you until April. There we go. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. If we can get to it this side, it might not be so bad. Oh. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes. Right. Is that as high as it'll go? It might not get over the house then. Come on. Get over the building. Right, I've got an idea. Let me go. Okay. We're only caught by a little bit, by the looks of it. So can I just lop a little bit off? Which disappears anyway. Cool. And then I should be able to get this rest of this tree down. Come on. I can't get it any higher than it is. I'm just trying to manipulate it off the roof. It's not going to work like that, is it? Come on, girl. Okay, I've got another idea. Let me try and trim some of the branches down. Oh, I can't climb up the ladder. The tractor now. No, don't fall through. Don't fall through. Come on. There we go. Come on, trim. Why won't you trim? I'm not getting close enough to trim. There we go. No, I don't want to cut the actual tree. I want to trim the branch. Trim the branch. There we go. Why won't it trim the branches? I don't know if that's going to do it. I just need a little bit so I can get this. No, it's the under ones I need to do. They're the ones that are stopping me turning. There's got to be a way of doing it. Try and. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Yes. Ugh. Right. If that hasn't done it, I don't know what will. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I got this log grab to help, not make things harder. Ah, dear, oh dear. I'm stuck under the roof. Yeah. No. It's just not working. Why won't you just work for me? I mean, you basically would go up higher. Yeah. No, that didn't work. Thought maybe I could drag it. Let me see if I can pull it. That even work? Get it in the right spot, it might. Okay. Now I'm grabbing it from a different angle. I'm hoping that I'll be able to back it out with the weighty end this side of it. Meaning, hopefully, I won't have to lift it up such a high incline as the roof. Yeah, see, look, there's a will, there's a way. I probably should have tried that the first time. But the ideas worked. I just don't think it's a good idea to try it in the yard. There we go. So how much did that actually add to it? Barely anything. That whole tree had barely anything on it. I suppose what we really need is something like that. Would that be any better? It's got a thick base. If I cut it that way, might be able to get around it there. Big way to drag it though, isn't it? Should we try it? I think we should. This way. Can I cut? There we go. How low can I go? Like super low there. Alright, here we go. It's going to take some time to get through that tree, but that should be worth a bit. It's 11.5 meters in length, apparently. That's it, come on. Oh wow, this is a very big, thick branch trunk. What I'm looking for. Lovely. Got my old can out with me tonight. Have a drink every now and then, right? Wow, my God, that was one tree to cut through. No. Wait, what are you doing? That is not what I intended. Let's see if I can cut a chunk out down here. A little slither. Give me a slither. Okay, well, I can try that, right? It's not the kind of slither I wanted, but if it means it will fall the way I want it to fall, I'll be happy. If it falls the other way, I mean, yeah, this is one hell of a tree to try and chop up into pieces. 5.2 tons in mass. That's insane. We're nearly through. Right, we're through. Hasn't helped. And apparently that slither is obviously more than 200k. It's not giving me an option to grab it. But it is moving. Really weirdly. I get a reading just then. 224k that slither was. I don't know whether or not to try and get that slither down again. There we go. I'm assuming that's the slither I'm cutting and not the tree. I just cut the slither down and get the slither out of the way. The tree should fall where the gap is. I think that is the theory behind it. Right, I should be able to grab that. Timber! Yes! You can't throw on this anymore. You used to be able to throw. Let's drop that in there. Let's grab you, which I left the engine running. Bad, matey. Right, we'll open those tines. Remember how to do that. Yes. Well, it's been a while since I've done logging. I'll admit that. What is that? Is that a log? How did a log get round here? There you go. Can I pick it up? Yes. That's. I don't remember putting a log round there. But it's fine. That's, you know, got us into the 9,000 points. Down to the 9,000 litre mark. Be nice if you got points. Maybe you can build up a tally. That didn't fall down. That's still up there. What the heck? That fell, didn't it? I watched it bounce down. No? No. It's still up there. I suppose we have to trim it from underneath. Okay, no, we have to cut the arms. Woo! Hello. It's a big old tree after all, right? Oh, it's started to. I don't know if I want to go down there. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. Let's cut that arm. Make it even more unstable. No, actually, that did the opposite. It kind of stabled it. It's a big old tree. Is there any way of... I want to cut the whole tree. I want to cut... That's it. I want to trim the branch. I can trim some of these branches off without... That's a big branch, right? I'm going to have to cut that. Yeah. I want to stay... What am I on? I'm on something that's making me unstable. I don't... There we go. No. There we go. Just want the little trunk. There she goes. There she goes. No, she don't. Right. That is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's just jam this in and close it up. Have I got anything in that? No, because those branches seem to not exist. I think we're going to have to do a bit of trimming here. This is not as straightforward as I thought it would be. Yeah, just cut the tree down and pop your uncle, job done. Apparently not. Just let me trim you, will you? There's got to be ways of trimming you. I am tapping this like there's no tomorrow. Why won't you trim? I'm going to cut it there then. I'm going to cut down into 2 trunk pieces there. That might make it a little easier. There's a lot of tree here. Come on, all the way through. Okay, cool. I suppose this better get cut as well. Oh, that was a good spot there. Where was that? There. I'll go through both of those branches. Turn this into my unofficial log dumping position. Alright, here comes a big part of a tree down. Let me up. Why can't I trim? That obviously clearly needs trimming. I just want to trim the little branch off it. Why won't they let me trim the branch off? Okay, so I think they need to fix the trees a little bit. It's a nice way of putting it. They're not like broken, but they do need some work. I feel. I mean, I could be wrong. You could be saying like, yeah, just rubbish doing trees. Which I know true as well. Not a tree guy. I can do them, I just don't like to do them. If that makes any sense. We're piling them up a bit. Like this one just seems to be a bit annoying. Just grab this one anyway. Grab this one. I'm going to take this really unstable piece. Like God knows how much it weighs, but it's got all the little branches on it that won't trim. So as long as we don't completely murder ourselves driving, dump this one round here out the way. It'll get eaten up pretty quick. There we go. Actually, how much did that actually have in it? Ooh, about 1,000 in that piece. This could be a good tree to do. In the end, I mean, long time wise, not the best tree to be getting done. Should really have gone for some like more simpler, easier style trees. But if it works, don't knock it. Oh, I've done that the wrong way. Open them, not close them. Get that fairly flush to the ground. Hopefully just sort of scoop another piece up that's really awkward apparently. Another one with loads of branches. I'm not deliberately trying to grab these ones, I can assure you. I thought all the branches came off. I thought, yeah, we sorted it, we're done. Nope. Still got branches, and the whole thing's still trying to murder me. But at the moment it is working, so that is perfect because that's gone as well. Absolutely lovely. This is now working. It's not conventional, but it works. And then we can think about possibly some greenhouses. I say possibly. We will think about some greenhouses because we're going to want to sell produce from them too. Okay. I'm going to go for this one here, which is invisible. Saw that, right? Which means I can trim that. I should be able to trim the space. If I do that, and that, I think that's that. I think I solved it. Let's just chuck you. Oh, you can go. Yeah, it don't matter. There's only a tiny bit. Let's just get out of the way. Any of these pickables. That saves me having to grab that with a fork. Just chuck you that way. Not that way. That way. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? It should have worked. There we go. Might as well grab this little piece while we're here. You here. And this one was picker up, or was it? No. No. Okay, so how am I meant to trim these pieces is what I want to know. You can see that they're, you know, trimmable pieces. Different colouring on them as well. But how am I meant to trim them? Before, you just sort of went up the tree like this and it would, you know, sort of trim it all. This is not very trimming. It's not very trim friendly. And all this piece here as well. Aha! Right, I got some of it anyway. Can I grab that bit? I can grab that bit. Let me just run that out there then. I dropped it. It's fine dropping it. It's fine. Go that way with it and run and let go. There we go. That worked. That worked. I want that big bit. I can come back for the small bits later on. I just want to get that big bit done. I just sort of tease it. I'm going to fall down. That's what I want. I'm never going to be able to grab it from where I am. Not properly. I need to kind of make it come down the rest of the way. There we go. Now we should be able to grab hold of some of it. Just drag it with sure will and power. Oh, is it not down far enough for me to properly grab it? Grabbing the wrong bit there, look. Come on, down you come. And drag it down. Drag it down to Chinatown. Winning. Winning. We've still got a few bits around here, but we can grab that at a later date. This will fill it up. It's got to. It's not going to be easy getting it around there. The tractors really don't like it. In fact, I think I've already dropped it. I have dropped it. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'm just going to lower that down and give it a bit of brute force, see if we can't push it. We can't push it. What we can do is end up getting stuck on it if we're not careful. Alright. Let me try and get this branch out of the way, and I'll come back and see if we can't grab it in the tongs. This little branch is making me unsteady as it is. Go. Right, let's get these nice, wide and open. Maybe this tree, thickness of this tree is too much for it. One go. What way round should we do this? I can come in at the top and grab it like you would do a toy in an arcade. And close the pincers. Closing or not. Oh, yeah, it's closing. To the best of it could do. Okay, it doesn't like it. We are dragging it up the hill. We're dragging it. Yeah, bunny hop your way. Just bunny hop it. Fine. Hoppity, 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 hop. Get in the spot. And I'm trying to think what's open now. Okay. Nope. Oh no, it's stuck on the tines. Get off. I'm going to assume that that's got to be too big for the point then, right? Because it's in there, the end's in there. Give it a little bit of a nudge. Huh. Shut that off. What if I just trimmed it? Like, would it take enough for now and then you can take some more later? Just going to cut loads in it. Yeah, it's cutting through the top as well. I thought it might do. I didn't want it to. I thought it might do. That one piece, is it going to fall before I get through it, or is it going to fall after I finish cutting the lot? I suppose. I can't see. It's gone bright green and everything now. I'm nearly through it. It's going to take some of this, surely. No, it didn't take anything. Got some more off it then. Come on, get through this log. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's some chunky pieces of log here. Alright. Why is it not taking any of that? Is it too much log for it? I mean, I'm cutting this right up in pieces now. This is the whole point I didn't want to do. Let me try and give it another nudge. We should nudge some of the smaller bits in. It can't take the bigger bits or something. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't want to take any of it, to be honest. I think I'll just leave it like that then. Okay. Oh. I'm going to need this to run the Bowser in a minute, so let me shut the engine off on it. We're going to jump into the construction mode. We are looking for factories, and then stay on that side for me. Greenhouses. Right, so that one's the rice one, which we've already got. This is small tarp. medium tarp, large. We haven't got enough for a large. How big's a medium? Okay, the mediums, yeah, the mediums are big. Mediums are big, but I'm wondering, now we've overlaps with an object. What bloody object? There's no object here. It's restricted area and there's an object. Are you having a laugh? Free mode. What's restricted? There is nothing restricted. Shut up. I'm thinking if we can get it in the right position. I don't have to do too much landscape. The thing with this is once it's got a mind of its own on Xbox and I'm guessing PlayStation's the same. Trying to get it perfect is not going to happen. Alright, let me just go all the way around. Sometimes that works. I mean, that is best I'm going to get it right. 18 grand. Okay, we do it. So we've got a medium one. I've gone for the canvas one just because we've already got that style. What if I get a small? I've got enough for a small one as well. That is going to wipe us out though. Do I do it though? Do I do it? Now where's the... Overlaps. It doesn't overlap. It didn't. It came up. It didn't overlap a minute ago there. I want it at the back here. I don't know which side the products spawn at, so I'm going to go with that. They spawn there. Yeah, that's fine. So we could do 3 products. We could do 1 in the 1, 2 in the 2. That's what I'm thinking. Right, let's start you up. Can we close this? There we go. We do probably have to get more water though. I think they take quite a bit. I meant to whack in my Bowser. It's probably not a good idea. Alright, let's get this attached. Completely fluffing that up. Anyway, having a field day soon to do that. Well, we're fairly full on this Bowser. I don't know how much they take to fill up these greenhouses. Normally it's quite a bit. I think they're floating, aren't they? Yeah, they're floating. Land wasn't even. I guess that was half the problem. You couldn't even it out. But they work, so who cares? I'm not going for aesthetics right now. I'm going for practicality. Practicality says fill it up. Right, they took it all. What I might do briefly then, just because I don't want to drive around with it, is drop that off. Free up some space, if you like. It makes it easier to drive around tracks. And we'll head straight down towards the ocean. Just coming to think, we're going to be putting salt water in it. That's just a little weird. Right, now we need to find a way down. Is there a short, easy way down? Oh no, there isn't. I really shouldn't be doing this. Right, there is a road down there, isn't there? This is not the way to it. It's all the way over there. I have taken a very daft route to get there. Whoa. Sketch. Very sketchy. The road bent there. I don't know why I took so silly measures. I'm not going to get to the water's edge that way. Or there. Need somewhere a little smoother. There's got to be somewhere along here. I think we did get water from here before, didn't we? Somewhere down this way. That was a little bit suspect as well. Ooh, look, there's a way we could get up there maybe. And a beach. Yes. Let's go down the beach. Woo! Okay, that's probably not a good idea. This is where we got the fall from. Yeah. Pretty certain it was. Mini backpack on. As soon as that's filled up, we'll go up the... Ooh. I suppose just there in front of us is probably the easiest way up. Oh, she's struggling. Go on, girl. Up you go. Go on, girl. And I think I saw an easier way up as well, you know. Rather than driving all the way around. Pretty certain this is sort of, yeah. I can see a slopey upward area. And there's even sand to get up from. You know that? Can we go around that bit and then up again? There is a sneaky little trackway that we can use. We've got to try and remember this little trackway. Always a steepy bit of an incline, but we can manage that. And then we're at the farm, pretty much. That's cool. So there is a way of getting some quick, fast flowing water onto the farm. All that wasted land right there. That's like a whole field waiting to be used. So got to buy that field. Did we seriously come up to go back down? Of course, because we're just crazy that way. Right. Well, the December... Oh, hang on. Don't want to go that bit. The December weather's let us down. It's not really any snow. Well, let's fill the small one up first so we know what the capacity of that is. Well, kind of. Oops. Oh, really? Is that already full? With the overload sign. Go. Oh my good God. Has that seriously taken all of that water just for this little greenhouse? Holds 10,000. Wow. Well, there's no place like getting stuck. Wrong side of that door. I'm really stuck. Alright, this little greenhouse, let's do... What we've got? Spring onions, Napa cabbage, garlic and chili. So we've got 4 new ones. Okay. But this is the smallest one. So... what do you reckon? Cabbage, spring. I'm going to do some spring onion only in that one. And then over here, it's double one, which even though it's double, you could barely get round. I will do chili. Chili and garlic and the cabbage. Right. Now just gotta add some water. And I'm gonna have to get some more water. I can't wait for a free water mod. Same having to go down with the Bowser to the dodgy little sea area. So overloading that last little bit, we better go get another one. I think we'll get one more full 6, that maybe 2 more, I don't know. No, actually get 1 more or 2 more, just look back across our own field. I don't mind going across fields that I don't own because you can't damage them. I'm still quite, I mean, what's playing over in my head at the moment is that press conference. Just the way, whatever Jake did. Now, I'm not a lover of Jake Paul. I'm not a hater of Jake Paul. I think he's very brave to get in the ring and box. I think anyone who does that sort of thing, whether it be boxing, cage fighting, whatever, anyone who's not naturally and professionally a fighter in that sense is crazy. So I think Jake Paul's doing brave work by taking fights on and training to become a boxer, and he's never boxed before. And he's done well in the fights that he's had. I think this is a total different kettle of fish. I mean, he's never really faced a out and out professional world champion, former world championship boxer. Fighting someone from UFC or MMA, should we say MMA? Fighting someone from MMA in a boxing ring and beating, which he has done, is not quite the same. He's not a heavyweight either. He's more middleweight, if anything, right? And he's had to work on a lot of weight and everything else to become heavyweight. Tyson is not just already a heavyweight. He is it 3-time or 4-time world champion, undisputed champion, a lineage champion as well. He's all these things. He's a killer. That is natural born killer. Killer instinct. I just, even with his age, from what I've seen, if Jake's even close to not having a solid jaw, Tyson's going to knock him out, and it's going to be pretty quick. But now he's pissed him off. I think it's going to be brutal. And I hate to see it. But there is a possibility that Jake will be really good and he'll fight Tyson, and maybe even knock Tyson out there. That is also a possibility. I don't think it's a likely one. However, it's possible. Anything could happen. But what does this fight do for Jake Paul? He says it legitimizes him, right? And it's going to make people stand up and take notice when he knocks Tyson out. But is it? I can't see this as a win for Jake in any sense of it. If he beats Mike Tyson and knocks him out, puts him on his ass, what are people really going to say? Oh, you knocked out a 50-odd-year-old man who's past his prime. That's what people will say. I don't think it's fair, but they will say it. And if he loses to Tyson, then his boxing hopes and dreams are pretty much done. No one's going to take him seriously in that sense. This is where I think his brother, Logan, who, again, I despise Logan Paul. I just don't like. I mean, as a person, he's probably very nice, but they play characters. This is what they are. This is how they make their money. They play characters. They're acting it out half the time, which I think most of us get. But the character of Logan, like Jake, it just winds me up. Okay, and then he came into WWE, which is something I absolutely love. I've loved wrestling for years, and I'll admit it pissed me off. But he put in the work, and he's not half bad. I didn't like the fact that he got a title run. I didn't like the fact that he got a title run before certain people, like LA Knight. I do like the fact that LA Knight took it off of him. I did like the storyline that they had as well. And I think Logan's a fan of WWE. But what he's done smart is he's not gone into mixed martial arts or boxing. He's gone into a sport where he can have, well, I say entertainment. Okay, it's entertainment before anyone gets something that's fake. I do understand that they script it and all that. I get all of that. He's gone into a sport where he can protect himself to a degree, and he can control the narrative in some respects. You know, boxing, you're not controlling nothing there. You may be able to promote it. You may be able to pick your fighters. You may even be able to handpick fighters that you know you can beat. I mean, you could do that. But it's not something you can control. I think his brother Logan Paul, says it great within wrestling. One lucky punch. All it takes is one lucky punch. And that is very much something that's in that boxing world. One lucky punch can make or break a career. Tyson's career, nothing's going to happen to Mike Tyson if he wins. yeah, he's still going to be one of the baddest men on the planet, and he's shut up that YouTube star, and he'll have some money in his bank. It may lead to possibly one more fight somewhere down the line. Don't think it will. I think this, in all said and done, this will be Tyson's one and only fight. A bit like that Rocky Balboa movie when was it Rocky Balboa? I think he called it Rocky Balboa, which should have been Rocky Six, when he came out of retirement to fight the world champion in a exhibition match. He had a lot of stuff that he needed to get out of his locker, you know. I think that's kind of what it is for Tyson, but the difference is Rocky Balboa's a fictional character, and if he was a real life person, he wasn't out to hurt you. Tyson's a different ballgame. He's a natural born killer who, not that he wants to, it's not something that he wants to do, it's nature to him. It's like putting a lion in a ring with a poodle. Lion's going to eat it, it's going to rip it apart. It not necessarily wants to, but it's going to, because it's his nature. Same thing with Mike Tyson. He's an animal. Once that bell goes, ding ding, you're not going in there with the your so-called close former friend, cigar smoking, weed smoking, love friend, sort of Mike Tyson who you've had on your podcasts and all of that. You're going in there with someone who has a switch, and that bell is that switch. That's what's frightening about it. I hope nothing happens and it's a fantastic fight and it's won by knockout, but it's all nice at the end. But I just can't. Yeah, I worry for him a little bit. I worry for both of them, if I'm honest. Tyson, at 50 years old, getting whacked by a young lad who's jacked himself up quite a bit through training. 50 years old. That could do some damage to you, yeah. 50 odd years old. I think he's older than that, isn't he? And Jake getting hit by someone arguably with the strongest punching boxing he's ever known. That's not something to laugh about, really. I know, like the press conference when Tyson gave him a bit of a slap and Jake laughed it off and threatened to do this and said all that. I get that. Again, that's the character behind it. That's his draw. That's his money. That's how he does things. But generally, I think he probably thought, "This is it. This is real now. This is Mike Tyson. I'm fighting Mike Tyson." He must be sitting there thinking, "Was this a smart move? Can I seriously win this?" He's bound to be asking himself these questions. And if he wasn't, he's a fool. Some people turn around and say, you shouldn't be scared when you go into a fight. Of course you should be. Of course you should be. They say you shouldn't think about there's a possibility of losing. You've got to be positive all the time. No. You want to go in there. You want to have some doubts before you hit that ring. You want to feel all the fear, everything. And then once you've felt it and you've given it time, and then you walk down to that ring and you get inside that ring, and you're ready to go, that's when you get rid of all your fear and your doubts. Beforehand, you want to be scared. You want to be scared. Scared makes you hungry. Scared makes you want to train harder so that there's no chance of, slip-ups, etc. Everybody trains differently. Everyone has their own opinion. That's just mine. And I think enough waffling about fight night. We'll see that tomorrow night. I won't be on live tomorrow night. I will have to say this. Friday night, I won't be live at all. Because obviously I will be watching the fight. There's a few fights on there that I'd love to see, especially the ladies. They have a battle for the ages ahead of them. So I won't be on because we have that and WWE. So I'll be recording SmackDown, watching the boxing, then we'll be watching SmackDown. So we'll be very, very tired in the Matty G household, that's for certain. But it'll be worth it. Right, I'll see you in January. 10 a.m. will be fine. Let's not get up too early. It's winter after all. There's not a lot actually to be done, even though we're in January. Right. I suppose first things first, we could. I mean, there ain't going to be new weeds, is there? What did it say? What did it say? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it, just says these rolling. Okay, so they're fine. The paddy fields can't have nothing done to them until April. So let me check. A couple of pallets there. Can we take any of this? We're not taking any of this wood yet. Why is it not taking any of the wood yet? The only specific reason it's not taking that wood? It's just too much for it to take at the moment or something. But what have we got in there? I'm just trying to be nosy. So in storage we haven't even got a full pallet of anything. So yeah, they're fine where they are. We don't need to worry about them yet. Running over to... I should have got the little AP50. Yape. To the mushrooms, we got 1, 2, 3 of the gnocchi. And we have 1 of the oyster. And inside we have... nothing else. Nearly a pallet load of oysters. Hang on. What is the oyster mushrooms running at? Oysters are 1,000 litres, so we haven't got that either. Gnocchi are less, aren't they? No, they're 1,000 litres. Okay. Let's check our new patch over here. The paddy rices are fantastic. Look at that lot. Look at that lot. That is going to run us nicely, I think. I don't know if will that cover all of them? I don't know. That is still weird that they're right, we've got just shy of a first pallet in there. And over here, nothing there. So what are we? About halfway between all 3 of those pallets. Yeah, well, we'll just carry on sleeping through then. Because, well, the weather's still nice. Which is just weird, right? Is this not winter here? On this map? When's winter coming? I was expecting snow, storms, anything. But no, nothing. So we're going to be sleeping through till February. Might as well keep it at 10. No point me checking second-hand market because we can't afford anything. At least not at the moment. I think it's just one of those things. What have we got? Clouds catch up with us. We are now in February. Let's have a run over. How are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? They still hasn't taken any of these woods. Why is it not taking any of it? That's what I want to know. Take it out. And then chuck it back in. Whoa, now it took it. The moment that took the big one first. Gotcha. So the big one was just so much that it couldn't take it at the time. And these, I'm guessing... it needs time because of that piece. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we've got what? One planet. Yeah. 1 pallet of planks long. 1 full pallet of planks, and we're nearly there on wood beams. Looks like though for March might be the time to take that lot down, which will be going all the way to the. I think what it's called now, temple. That was always the best price for that. As for the mushrooms, well, we are quite stocked here, and we're about to get another one of the oyster mushrooms, which is this one. I might think about doing a little run, you know. I might just do that. Let's get set up for this. Okay, so we've obviously got to get it on here. We don't want to go on the road because we know how awkward it can be. So I'm thinking, what if I put this on here and then sort of pick up and just put it on the side of it? That'll work. Right. I'm going to need this tractor. That door. And where's my where did I leave the front attacher? That was it, the fruit and veg. Yes, we left it on the corner of the fruit and veg. I can remember. Our day. We've got 1 pallet of spring onions. 1, 1 and 1. Okay, we're going to take that lot down as well. There it is. Whew, that means we've got a lot of loading on our hands with this thing. Really would prefer a forklift. Alright, let's go swap this for a pallet fork. Well, there's our tool section over there, all our big tools. So why don't we use this side? Our little tools. I was saying about a little shed, but why don't we just literally leave them here? If we need to get anything else, we can. And then the pallet forks are right in front. Oh yeah. I don't like these. I really don't like these sort of pallet forks. They're too long, I think. I don't know if we're heavy enough to put 2 on at once. I suppose we're going to find out soon, right? Alright. Is there going to be enough room for me to get straight on? Oh, sorry, truck. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get straight on. Straight on, it might make my life a little easier. Okay. Here we go. Give that a second. Double check nothing else is coming out. Just some oyster mushrooms, okay. Let's see if I can get 2 done. Then it'll just be 2 rows of it. Whoa, dude! Right, go on in. Go. Bro, go. Absolute numpty. Alright. So a forklift, this would be much easier. And you're almost guaranteed to get that right. Oh. Do this slowly so it doesn't bounce around. See, look, it just slid for no reason, that slid. Making it even harder to muck around with. Dude, you're not helping. There's Will. There's Meiji. I mean, away. Just over that. And apparently leave it there. No, go back up. What is wrong with this pallet? Now they're straight at least. Right. Give me 2 seconds, I'll get out of your way. There you go. Impatient fools. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, it's cheating or not, but I'm going to strap it so it doesn't budge when I get the next one on. Question is, am I going to do a double again or just go for a single? I reckon I can get a double on that. It's holding. Oh no, what did I do? tabbed out. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to get a better angle. Apparently it won't let me. You can on call your light, mate. I ain't listening. I've got my earphones in and I'm happy. Go away. Oh, you're all a bunch of wuss bags. Go. I'm out of the way. I'm nowhere near. Oh, no. Okay. Well, there's a simple solution. Ignore them. Carry on. Well, the thing is, I'm going to have to work around them now, won't I? That's annoying. Why is it shaking so badly? What is going on? It won't get off. It's like glued to me. Oh, for friggin' hell. This is annoying. It's literally, I mean, I can't get down any further. Dragging myself off. Kind of helps though. I can swivel that a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Strap on that one. There we go, that's the strap I was after. Alright, let's get this out of the way because it's not helpful. Bring it into the yard for a second. I should have just done the loading in the yard. I don't think he's going to move now. He thinks he's top dog or something. Numpty. Oh no. I'm stuck in the ground. This is another thing I don't like these things. Getting stuck in the ground. Stupidity. That's kind of got it. Now I'm in the ground. There we go. Oh, I really need to buy a forklift. It's just kind of lined that up. Care if it's lined up. But what is your problem? Let's try this again. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a forklift right now. Up a second, straighten it up. It also knows how to turn the volume off. Just think to myself, how am I going to get this one on top of there and I can put fruit veg to this side? Really shouldn't do it from this angle, should we? Yeah, we're already doing it. We're committed. Committed, and we are terrible. I'm stuck. I got an idea. This is just proving so annoying. Let's try that. There, done. Not ideal, but it'll do. Right, let's get this round to the greenhouse. For the first one, just going to put it there. Because what I think I'm doing is putting that long ways up the back, which will still be side on, but it will make it easier from this angle to get the one that's, you know, side on, that's angled out back. Just the pure amount of room you need for a quickie piece thing. Ridiculous. Can I get that? Oh, is that the water? Oh, for Golden Bennett. A bit further away then. There. Happy now, Mr. Warbutt? You can't win with this, can you? Just want to turn it. There. Thank you. That did not work out where I wanted it to go either. I didn't think those little posts at the back had collisions. How wrong was I? Right. Hopefully that stays on for the time being because I need it to. Okay. Gotta get all this sold in order to make some money finally. Although, you know, I kind of did do half of that myself by spending it on the greenhouses. But they're long-term investments, right? They will pay off eventually. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. No. 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 There we go. Go in first time. Lovely, lovely. I dare to. Oh, I don't. Just need to get this on. Out in the amateur. What did you think they were getting? A nuclear cast up in the ring? Have I just seriously detached my tongs? You mean do that? Okay. Back out slightly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Absolutely annoying. Alright, that's one. Oh, don't do that. No need for that. Bad little truck. Just stop overdoing it when I press the box accelerator, will you? So sensitive, it's ridiculous. Right, 2 more to go. Tying a bit more. Right, here we go, chef. Who wants to be a chef? Don't do it. That's what I'm saying with that one. Whoa, don't fall. Don't fall, crate. I mean it. No, not on yet. Now, yes, right. I'm getting worried now, so I'm going to start strapping it, just so I can't do it again. No, wrong truck, wrong vehicle. 1 more to go, and we should be golden. I'm under this spell in this game that it's just. I mean, I can't lie. I do love it. I miss mods, don't get me wrong, I miss mods a lot, but they'll come in time. I think the visual improvements are pretty good. Okay, let's get this one on board. Should be fast. It says so optimistically. Go down and sit nicely. Where you can do weird things and float. I ain't fussed. Either way, you get strapped. In fact, let's strap everything. Okay. So we've got a wall that we're going to drive into because we were morons. I'm going to head down to the farmer's market, I think. That was a good place to go last time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently we are top heavy. That's not even possible. Do what this is designed for. And we got 2 more of those. Okay. Where are you? Right. Let's go round and get those 2 loaded and all. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. I was not paying attention. I was having a swig of drink. Oops. What got rid of those? Was it the post I hit? Might be. If so, I have to apologise. Get closer. Closer. Now back up. Readjust. Back to children's size. There we go. Am I going to try and do anything weird and fancy with these? Oh my heck. Just donk on top now. Enough for trying to be nice and sensitive with these things. Just dump it and run it. There we go. Alright, go past. Seriously, pain in the back. So I'm not waiting. I'm waiting enough. I'm not waiting anymore. Get out of it. That was tough. He wouldn't want to move. Took a hot second. Right, they out of the way yet. 1. I'm nowhere near you. Jesus Christ. Something wrong with these AIs. Okay, now they're out of the way. Let's get you on the classic board again. I was thinking, right, I could drive it down with him on the tines and then just take the flat trailer. And it took me a good hot few seconds there to realise that I haven't got the trailer. This is a truck flatbed. It's like already attached. So the idea of driving with one down on the tines rather than making it higher really don't make sense. In hindsight, anyway. Come on, here you come. Here you come. Alright, let's just put this at the edge of the field for a second. We can come back and get that any time. Let's chuck a strap over there. There we go, like that. And actually, all of them. And we're going to go to. Where's the farmer's market? Let's go to the farmer's market. Pretty much everything goes to the farmer's market, which isn't far. It's just down the road. Although we do have to take it a little bit easier because it does seem very unstable. Very unstable. Very, 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 very unstable. Way too much on this truck. Maybe I should look for an actual trailer. This is going to be a slow run. It's the corners I worry about. I don't seem to handle too great. You have to drive real slow to go around them. This is work, isn't it? So, what if I cut across here? Notice where I was going. It's like a longer way around. This, I'm straight at a bridge, and right around the corner is my offices. Oh. Weren't paying attention then. Don't wait for me to get past. Stop it. Stop. 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 Stop doing that right now. I do not need to flip it this close. Don't. Stop. Don't. Ooh. Ooh. Son of a gun nearly got me. Alright, it should be left down this street. Yeah, there are a few people in there. Enoki from last time has already gone. What are we going to get this time for this? Alright. 20 grand. 20 grand's not bad. 20 grand's not bad at all. So, the market stalls are now looking a little bit more fresh. A bit more products in them. Looking good. Yeah, there's the best example. You can see our chili peppers, mushrooms. That's really good. Really good. Right, where's that truck? Let's head on home. Yes, this way. I think. Yeah. We'll go down the one way as we can. I'm special that way. My mummy told me so. I got the wrong way, haven't I? This can't be the way out. No, it's not. Turn. Stop crashing into things, matey. Console controls are not as easy as people would think. I'd prefer my steering wheel, I really would. It's not set up at the minute, so I've got to stop thinking about it because it ain't going to happen. I can swing this round really quick now. I haven't got anything on it. I ain't got to worry about flipping over and hurting myself. Should really come down here in the night time and check it all out. I think it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are you serious, dude? Dude! Get out of the bloody way first before you start coming forward again. He's jammed me, isn't he? Right. One-way systems. It's my pet hate in the world. I hate one-way systems. It's just kind of like, why are you doing this to us? Why do you hate us all? I needed to take that bridge. What am I doing? See, the thing is, Skylar's going to... Whoa! Skylar, my daughter's going to think that I'm terrible at driving on this game. And yeah, she wouldn't be wrong. There is a bridge up this way, actually. Just noticed that. I am driving around in all these mini circles like headless chicken. There is a bridge. I can see it. I can smell it. I can feel it. This is the way home. Got to cut across the field. Is that right? Am I cutting across that field? Where am I? Yes, I am cutting across this field. I'm basically going that way. Straight as an arrow. Well, yeah. We're going to get a little bit there here. Whee! Yeehaw! See the shadow. Shadow coming across that field there. What is that off the sky? Nothing up there but grey clouds and a bit of sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when it's cloudy. The sun can't get through the clouds. See, yeah, you might have thought I was going to sing there. Don't, not me. Just a little bit of farm sim. Moseying down the road. pop it. Seriously, there's traffic because the tractor's parked on the side of the road. It's not even in your way, man. Absolute nollies. Hey, I should... Gotta remember to turn the engine off. Right, you telling me that you can't get past that tractor? Are you insane? Absolute numpty. And then we'll bring this in. I'll pop it just here for now, I think. And I'm going to call that one an early one. Because I'm tired. And I'm yawning away. And we've also got a big night ahead of us tomorrow night with a big fight night and wrestling. Our favourite things in the world. And yeah, so goodbye from me and Walter here on the farm. I'll catch you in the next live stream where we will be getting closer. If not, we will be in April sorting out the paddy fields and seeing whether or not we actually do kill off those weeds. Who knows? So until then, as always, don't forget to try the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to keep an eye on Twitch. You can join us on there. Join us on Facebook. Join us on the channel on YouTube. Or just join us everywhere. Every which way and everywhere would be cool. So as Walter would say, cheerio. Peace out.